All right. Last time we played games 7 through 12 in our 30-game season here of Super Baseball Simulator 1000. And we, unfortunately, first we dropped 2 out of 3 to Detroit, who is essentially, and again, I probably should be in on the standings here as I talk about this. So as you can see, Detroit is in second place. We entered into last stream up by 1 game over Detroit. Then we dropped 2 out of 3 to them, so we were in a first place tie. And then we swept our next series against, I believe it was Los Angeles. And Detroit actually dropped 2 games to Montreal. So we are now, when all is said and done, we are 2 games ahead of Detroit. And everybody else is under 500. So it is really looking like it's going to be a 2-team race. But we shall see. Atlantis is redeemed for a treat for Steve. Yep, that's you, pal. There you go, buddy. He actually just had his dinner and he had his post-dinner treats, but we can give him a couple more. These ones are little. There you go, buddy. So that is that's where we're at. So I think we're just gonna get down to some business here. So let's see. Let's take a look at the schedule. So we've got I think we'll have a day off. All the pitchers will be rested, and then we are facing Chicago in the 3rd game of this particular set. And then we've got Detroit again, this time at home. So that's going to be it. Our season series with Detroit is going to be over by today. So it'll be kind of just we won't have any more head-to-head games after that. So this will be interesting to see where we're at by the end of today's stream. It's a day off at the stadium. Everyone's rested. All right, so we got Toronto and Detroit here. Ooh. Oh, all right. And Detroit pulls out the victory. We have Montreal and Los Angeles, again, that we don't particularly care that much about. And Montreal gets the win. All right, here we go with our game. The CB Stadium. I'm actually a little bit interested to see what this is going to be because this is the one new stadium that I can tell for this game from the NES version. It is replacing the Space Stadium. This is right. We should be at the top of our rotation here, right? Yeah, because we played 12 games. So yeah, everyone should have gone through the rotation 3 times at this point. So Alex will take the hill. All right. Donnie here has got a 5.3 ERA. We got Oral batting under 200. One of our 3 hitters in our order batting under 200, which is kind of awkward for our second hitter to be struggling so mightily, but Lenny with a high pop-up off the first base side. All right, let's see what we're up against. I feel like all these stadiums seem very similar. I caught that. What are you talking about? .135 with 3 homers. Oh, what a snag. All right. Nothing doing in the first. Hey, a hit. About to say, we're about to have a 3-pitch inning. And it's a 4-pitch inning instead. Alright, the cleanup hitter's got some offensive numbers here. Not a lot of home runs, but... And would you... Oh, okay, it's not going. Oh. Mario here has got 7 homers. Double play. It's a struggle. Well. Julio. Batting .234. No! Well, does that count as a hit? It shouldn't. Wait, their pitcher's batting .429? That's impressive. Oral with a fly ball to center. Oh, Todd with a high, deep drive to left center field. And this ball is out of here. Nice. All right, we're on the board at least. Oh God, it's the 1-5-3 putout. Seemed like a play the outfielder should have made, but okay. No! Uh-oh, down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Uh-oh. One on for their power guy, Mario. Should be two. On to first for two. Double play. We head to the sixth. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And we're gonna have a pitching change. Here comes Jay. Base hit. Maybe. Two in scoring position for Todd. High fly to center. The runners will tag. Nope, no chance. Too shallow. Nice hit, but nothing to show for it. Three up, three down. Back to the box. Oh, nice. Let's go. Go, Peter, go. I don't think he's going to make it. Another one that gets through. Ground ball, they're short. Oh, they get the out at third. Line drive. Oh, it's snagged. Jax is also redeemed for a treat for Steve. So we head to the bottom of the seventh inning. Jax is currently on a 105 stream streak. Wow. Hey, Myers, how you doing? That is gonna get out of play, I think. "36-mile-an-hour pitch there." Uh-oh. They could be in some danger here as we come up to the heart of their order. And the third baseman snags it. Let's go. On to the 8th we go. Oh, Oral? Putting one in the gap? Can he get a double out of this? No, he would actually have been thrown out there. I feel like I should make a pitching change here. We're dealing with their home run hitter here. Eldon comes on. Mission accomplished. Jack says, oh, we have to wait another day for NBA Finals Game 5. Oh, really? I haven't really been paying much attention to the NBA Finals outside of that I know that the Spurs choked away a 29-point lead in the last game. A Falcon-esque collapse. The only thing about that is they still have a chance to continue playing, whereas the Falcons, that was it. It is one game and you're done. Jack said they shot 14 three-pointers after being up by 29 with over 12 seconds on the shot clock and only made like 3 of them. That's what the Celtics did. That's what the Celtics did both last year and this year in the playoff series. They got eliminated. They're up by, they had, well, last year especially, the series against the Knicks last year, they were up big in a couple of those games and they don't, their offense is so stupid. It's like, oh, they just keep chucking up threes. And somehow Joe Mazzulla got voted Coach of the Year. Insane. He has to shoot threes, but with like 6 seconds on the clock. I don't know. They're off. I hate the way the Celtics play offense. Hey, we win. Eldon with the 6-out save. So many extra possessions. Oh yeah, that's the thing is, when if you're up by a lot and you have time on your side, you know, make the clock even more of an enemy. But it's just a real fundamental issue. Alright, so... Alright, we got 2 games to sim. Jack says a lot of NBA offenses are like that now. The people I know that like basketball are watching WNBA. I mean, I guess that's surprising, I guess, but if you think the WNBA isn't going to go in the same direction, they call fouls and run plays versus ISO options. Hot digs, Maya says. I wasn't paying attention to see if Detroit won or lost that last game. Jack says shorter games works with the foul calling rate. Yeah, I've never really watched much WNBA, so I'm not real familiar with anything about it, to be honest. All right, here we go. Game number 2 against Chicago. As Bo will take the mound. And Jim leads it off with a base hit to left. I'm gonna run this guy's pitch count up in the first inning. Oh, Oral! And it's out of here! He may not be hitting over 200, but he's got another home run. Oh, Lenny sends one deep to right, and we've got back-to-back jacks. Todd continues the hit parade. Oh, this should be 2. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. Atlantis asked, does season mode have playoffs or one and done? So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. If it's anything like the original baseball simulator for the NES, then really, there's no playoffs. It's just whoever is leading the league at the end of the season is the champion. So that's actually what I'm expecting it to be. Three nothing after 1. Yikes. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice. No! Come on, man! My first baseman can't field. That's Lenny, I think. Aw. So Bo's ERA is still under 1. Base hit into left field. Aw. Oh, what a diving catch. Got him with the changeup. Oh, Norm. Nice. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to make it there, but... ground ball to short. Oh, Ricardo. Fouling one off. Back to the box. They should have just gone to first. They would have had the out. Oh, Bo down the left field line, but the left fielder is covering all that ground. Nice quick inning. Liner into right center, and it gets down. It should be a double. He's kind of fast. I'm bunting with my 3-hitter. I did that so he wouldn't throw to first. It worked, I guess. Todd with a fine! Oh, that's not deep enough. Rounded to third, the throw home. And everybody's safe. Oh, they don't have the pinch music in this game, I just noticed. Like when the bases are loaded. Why would they throw home there? But alright. Into the gap in left center. That should score 2. And we're going to go to the bullpen. Whoa. Alright, this guy's got some speed. Base it! Oh, deep drive to right field, excuse me. That'll get the run home. Orel with a deep drive to left center field. Oh, but it's tracked down. Wow. We could potentially see a mercy rule here. I love how the guy who's getting all this run support is my pitcher who's got an ERA under 1. This is the way Jack says, I know. 3-6-4 on the twin killing. Hey! Get the ball, man! I almost feel like I should go get it with my pitcher. Lenny sends one high and deep to left. Goodbye, Mr. Baseball. Oh, so how did that get through? No! Got screwed by taking off on the pitch. Oh wow, we have another person batting over 300 at the moment. All right, if we hold him here, game's over. I wonder if this will count as a complete game. And a complete game shutout if we don't go 9 innings. Uh-oh. This is trouble. Held him to a single, though. And it's over. I'm kind of curious, so I want to check that. Yeah, that's a complete game shutout. Interesting. And Detroit picks up the win. Tom had like another 2 home runs. It's getting ridiculous. Jack says, how much do I want to find out what this level 37 provocation desync is posted for? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Third game against Chicago. Why do you have a level 37 provocation desync anyway? No. When I do Aeon or Zoe, I can get provocations, but only if I'm under level 50. Well, how much is it selling for? I would assume it's not much. $37 might combine with your 40 to make a 40 plus 1 or a 41. Yay. Make something combine with my 45. That seems like a lot of work. It's more than 45 million. I guess that's not bad. So I guess you just have to consider if it's worth just selling it to get what you can get for it, or trying to use it to combine with something else. File out of play. I'm hoping some other dummies sell a couple and maybe I can scrape together a 47 or higher. I don't know. I feel like if you could get, you can get more than 45 million for it, just sell it. Why am I way out here with my no? Alright, we got him out anyway. We gotta get some offense going here. Last three sales are 1.5, 25, and 11 million. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna quite make it. We're getting some decent contact here, but it's just going right at guys, or they're just not quite deep enough. Oh my god, another error. We somehow almost got him out of that too. Did they just give me credit for a double play somehow on that? Oh, Todd with a blast to left center field, and it's out of here. And we're on the board. Doo-doo. Ah! He totally could have had second if he kept going. Oh, thought I misjudged that one. Ricardo up over 200, but not for long. Wait, why is one of my pitchers seem to be one of my better hitters? He's batting over 400. No! The shortstop was just going to cover third. And Shohei? That's not a common thing in these games, for sure. Chicago going to the bullpen as Donnie will take over. Whoa. Down the line, fair ball. Go, Lenny, go. Oh my God. High fly ball to center. It's back to the wall and off the wall. No, there's no way he was out at home. Get out of here. What rubbish. We got hosed. How'd I miss that? I was right where he was calling for it. All right, we'll take this. Double play is better. Oh, this guy's fast. We can't mess around. Jack says there was an interview a while back of former Braves players that were jealous of Greg Maddux being able to go golfing and stuff around his off days. I mean, well... If you pitched like Greg Maddux, you probably would get some special treatment too. Jack says Maddox's response was, when you just had to decide to hit or pitch, you picked hitting, you dummies. I know. I guess I gotta stay with him even though I should be considering pinch hitting for him and taking him out of the game. It's 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Hey. Six, 4, 3. Give him 2 outs on that one. Nice. High fly ball to left field. Oh. Bottom of the 8th. Still up by a run. Grooved him a changeup. To the 9th we go. Oh my God. Oh, the drop ball got me. Base hit to right field. All right, bottom of the 9th. There's one. no. Oh, tying run is in scoring position. Got him! Let's go! Complete game shutout for Chris. Alright, so that should put us at the third game. Yep. Alright, so let's take a look at the standings and the stats now. We are now 15 games into the season. Alright, so Detroit swept as well. So we're still 2 games up, and everybody else is still under 500. Let's see. So now we only have 2 guys hitting below 200, as Ricardo is at exactly 200. Norm and Oscar knocking on the doorstep of 300. Our top 5 batters in the order now all have home runs. Only 2 guys with double digits and runs batted in. Lenny with 6 errors. Yikes. Pitching staff, all of our starting pitchers are under 2 in earned run average. Bo's still under 1. Bo's got 4 wins. Look at that. 3 complete games for Chris with 2 complete game shutouts. Nice. Alright, let's look at the league leaders. So batting average is still that guy for Detroit, Tom. Still batting almost 600. This guy's like insane. So we got Lenny second, Todd fifth. Those are our only 2 guys in the top 10. Doubles, Jim and Lenny, and then Oscar. We got Todd there. Oral and Norm. Oral can't get over 200, but he's in the top 10 in doubles still. Triples. Quite a few of our guys have some triples. Home runs. Oh my god, this guy's just running away with it. 20 home runs in 15 games. Todd tied for second with 8. Our only guy cracking the top 10 in home. Whoops. Runs batted in. Tom. I mean, this guy's going to have a Triple Crown season. Todd in third. Jim tied for 6th. Maybe people should start walking that Tom fella. Still no stolen bases in the season. Alright, so look at that. Our 4 starters leading the league in earned run average. The only 4 pitchers in the league under 2 that qualified to be on this list. You had to have a certain amount of innings pitched in order to qualify. Wins. Bo, Chris, Darryl, all up there. Alex, he's our ace too. He's only got 2 wins, fortunately. Francis is still leading the league in saves, with Eldon actually getting a save there. Complete games, still we're the only ones who are gonna be on this board because the computer won't let their pitchers go long enough to get a complete game. Three complete game shutouts. This Casey fella has got some strikeout ability, huh? Alright, we are just about due for a break, so I think this is a good time to take that before we get into our next game. So we're going to step aside, we'll kill some pre-rolls, and then when we come back, we will get into our next series, which is against Detroit. So this is a big one. Our final 3 games against Detroit for the season coming up right now. So hang tight, guys. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. All right, we are back. So let's get down to it. We got a couple games to simulate here. Toronto picking up the victory over Los Angeles. And Montreal defeats Chicago. And here we go. Daryl taking the hill. So last time we played Detroit, we lost 2 out of 3. Nice. Oh, I almost moved out of the way of it. Jim lines one to right, but caught there for the first out of the inning. Base hit to left. Lenny goes the other way. And he retreats to first. All right, here comes the big bopper. 581 with 20 home runs. Hey, we kept him in the ballpark. Let's go. Two down. Man, these guys have quite the offense, huh? What a snag. Oh, it gets down. He dropped it. All right, come on. We got to make him pay for that. Come on, Oscar. Oh, I thought they were going to get me there. Oh, there weren't 2 outs. Oh, you dummy. I thought there were 2 outs. Not so much for making him pay for the error. Oh, Stan has another error by Lenny. There we go. I mean, I guess the unfortunate part of that was I could have had the pitcher come up with runners at first and second, but and then have the leadoff man to start the inning, but ah. Still got the second swing off. To the fourth we go. Uh-oh. Well, we kept him to a single at least. Double play would be really nice here. Oh? Got him! Let's go! Oh, Lenny with a fly ball deep to center field, and it is off the wall. And it's a leadoff double for Lenny. Todd sends one to the left center gap. That's gonna break the tie. He's so slow. Oh, I thought that was gonna drop. Oh? Stay in play. Oh, man. All right. Uh-oh. High deep drive to right. Off the wall. And not the Michael Jackson album. Get through. Nice. Oh, keep going. Go, Pete, go. Run, run, run. Should be at least a triple. This might be an inside the park home run. Nope, nope, nope. No, let's not be stupid. Oh, everybody's safe. Oh, Jim! That's gonna get down at least. That's only a single. Because I wasn't sure if it was gonna get caught or not. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was way closer than it should have been. It's 2 outs, doesn't matter. Todd drills one down the line. It's a fair ball. That should score 2 runs. Big inning here. They're gonna be a pinch hitter. Nice. I'm thinking whether I get to the pitcher or not, I should pinch hit for the pitcher, or I should replace the pitcher next inning. Oh, but he's gonna come up to bat. Well, I shouldn't say that. We could get a double play here. All right, we'll get to pinch hit for him at least. Oh well, we tried. Right, so we're going into the 7th inning. So we're gonna bring in Eldon. No, Lenny, you're killing me, man. We gotta try pitching around this knucklehead. Oh my god. You just can't. Poor Eldon. He's got an ERA of 4.6 right now. Fair ball down the right field line. Take a gamble there with 2 outs, I guess. ends up not mattering, but Bobby comes in to pinch hit. To the bottom of the 8th we go. If we somehow get to the pitcher spot in the order, we'll pinch hit. We're going to bring Francis in for the save. Oh, he almost beat it out. Here comes Francis. One away. Two down. That should do it. Big win. Houston's magic number is 12. So for those of you who don't know baseball terminology, magic number is referred to, it is the combined wins by the team that's in first place and the losses by the team in second place that it would take to clinch the championship. So in other words, if either I win or Detroit loses, a combination of 12 games will clinch. There'll be no way that they can catch and overtake me at that point. So this was game 16, so we're just over halfway into the season, and we've got a magic number. But I guess it's weird because it's only 30 games, so. I wonder when they start actually factoring in magic number. Maybe it's after the halfway point, and you have to be under a certain amount of games. I don't know. Well, there we go. All right, we got 2 games to sim, so let's get to those. So in theory, if we were to defeat them again, our magic number should drop to 10 because we get a win and we give them a loss. So these next 2 games are actually pretty important. I mean, we knew they were anyway, but Houston's magic number is 12. Yeah, it's not going to change. Joe Cool says, technically you can calculate a magic number for the team at first at any point. Well, yes, obviously. I'm just saying when they actually will display it in game. This is something I don't think I've ever seen in too many baseball games. Again, I can't speak for more recent ones, but the NES version of this also would refer to a magic number too. So I think it's kind of funny. You really only hear about it in baseball. I don't think you don't ever hear the term magic number in any other sport really. But yes, you are correct. Is you can calculate a magic number for the team at first at any point in the season. It's just a ridiculous number early on. All right, here we go. Back to the top of the rotation here with Alex. Joe Cool says, in the early 2000s, the Twins had a fan that showed up to the home opener with the magic number sign. That's pretty funny. I get nervous now every time the balls hit to first. Hit the ball on the ground, Hayes. Stay and play. God, this guy's with his power. It's ridiculous. Fly ball to right. Side retired. Bum. It's never a sure thing. Turn it, baby. He's so slow, there's no chance. If that was almost anybody else in the team, I think they might have had a chance to beat that out. Stop hitting it back to the pitcher. Oh, I wonder if this is so. I mentioned this in one of the streams so far on this, is that in the NES or the original Baseball Simulator 1000 for the NES, there was a mechanic in the game that if you were too far ahead in the season, your players would start performing worse, and it like made it much harder to actually like win games. And it was like a mechanic that they built into the game to try and make it so that you couldn't really run away with it. right, we hit a home run, so that's good. I just noticed that my pitcher seemed already fatigued in this, and he hadn't even thrown like, I don't think he had thrown 20 pitches yet. So it seems like that's not really a thing. I was wondering if maybe the fact that the magic number was popping up was an indicator of that, but. Oh, deep drive to center field. See you later. Although their pitcher's kind of gassed too here after only like less than 20 pitches. Oh, error! I have to remember, so I have to go down to the softball field tomorrow morning and take care of a couple of things, but I also need to make sure I pick up some lime that we can line the fields with. That's 2 outs. I almost forgot about that. Line drive to right. Swing and a pop-up. Another error by Lenny. It's an adventure over there. To the bottom of the 6th. Here comes Joel. Joel goes, I take it there are no positional subs. No, you can, but he's my 3rd hitter in the order, so I don't necessarily want to pull him in the 6th inning. Like maybe at like the 9th inning, I would consider putting in a defensive substitution for him. On to the 7th. Nice. We got their big hitter, Joe, coming up with nobody on base, so that's good. Do I let Alex pitch to him though? Or do I go for a new pitcher even if I don't get to the pitcher spot in the order here? I mean, he's got a one-hit shutout going right now. But he is he's quite tired. Let's let him keep going. The worst that happens here is he lets up a home run and it's a 2-run game. All right, we'll take that. He's still batting. He's still over 500. We've actually held him in check so far in this series. He's like, I want to say right now he's 1 for 6 in the series, and he's still batting .544. Now I think we have to go for the complete game shutout. We'll let him hit. If it was a 1-0 game, I'd be a little bit more leery. Oh, go Oral. Their first baseman is a lot more sure-gloved than ours is. They seem to have quite a few lefties in their lineup. Here we go. Another a one-hit complete game shutout. Not too shabby. Houston's magic number is 10. Let's go. Alright, so we're going into the third game in this set. So let's skip these 2 games. We're actually going to get 6 games in quickly. I think that's because I didn't spend 20 some odd minutes jibber jabbering at the start of the stream. I still can't for the life of me figure out what that name is supposed to be. Sought. It's Montreal, so I wonder if it's like, is it like a French name or something? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Final game of the season against Detroit. And a chance to really stamp our claim on first place right now. Play ball. This will be the real test for Bo if he can keep his ERA under 1 facing this offense. Uh-oh. Oh, every time he hits the ball up in the air, I feel like, oh, there we go. It's leaving the ballpark. Nice. Oh no. It's a twin killing. That was quicker ending than we would have liked. Joe Cools is redeemed for a treat for you, buddy. You gotta come over here and get it. Dude, keep your slobber to yourself, if you don't mind. All right. We're in the second inning here. Nope, no way we're getting that one. We got him an appointment on Monday to go for a cytopoint injection because he has just been super itchy. Like we even like, I'm giving him Benadryl like every morning before I go to work, and it's still like he's due, I guess. Get down? Oh, I wasn't sure if that was gonna get down or not. Line drive into right, and it gets down into the fence. Nice. Why did he throw to third? I mean, we'll take it. Thank you. Houston puts up 3. High fly ball out to right field. And he's got it. Oh, there's a drive into center. Oh, but he got it. Not much we can do about that one. Nice. Todd not exactly taking advantage of the fact that we're keeping Joe somewhat in check to try and make some headway in the home run chase, but although I guess we already know that the home run chase was pretty much over. But we've at least slowed him down. No, man, what is with my right side of the field between my first baseman and my right fielder, man? Got him. It didn't end up coming back to haunt us. Base hit for Jim. Just keep on running. Fly ball to right. And side retired. In comes Lon. Oh my god. I was not trying to do that. Oh my god, it dropped. I can't hit this guy. 7th inning time. Lucky 7. Nice. Nice quick inning. We like those. Oscar sneaks one through for a hit. Just fooling. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I thought I was going to get over his head. Oh, I got a little nervous there. No, my goodness. What is with this side of the field? Ah, you gotta come on, man. Nice. We caught him. Oh, the errors. We'll leave him in. See if we get another complete game shutout. 3 error. I know, it's brutal. And it's the right side of my field. Like, my first baseman's got a ton. Second baseman missed one there. The right fielder keeps missing him. Like, stop hitting it to the right side. And they got a bunch of lefties. Nice. Liz is finally applying glue to his glove, the right fielder. We did it. We swept them. Houston's magic number is 8. What a series. Alright, so that's the end of that set. And that puts us 18 games into the season. So let us go ahead and check the standings and the stats here after 18 games. So we're 5 games up now on Detroit. That was huge. And we've got 12 left to play. So yeah, that makes sense why the magic number's down to 8. So we made some major headway here today. Let's take a look at our stats. So we've got, oh, Oscar. Look at Oscar jumping up to now 343. He's picked it up as of late. So we've got 3 guys over 300. Lenny's still batting over 400, and we still have 3 guys. Ricardo fell back down. We got 3 guys under 200. Still nobody in double digits with home runs. Norm has now joined the double-digit brigade and runs batted in. 9 errors for Lenny. Oscar's got to be the right fielder, right? He's got 4. Jim with 2, Oral with 1, Norm with 1. But Lenny with 9 errors. Good Lord. All 4 of our starters still under 2 in earned run average. Bo now under a half a run. Not bad. 2 complete game shutouts for Bo, 2 for Chris. 3 complete games, 2 of them being shutouts for Chris. Alex now has 2 complete games and 1 shutout. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, looking at the individual league leaders. So Tom, we did some damage to his batting average that series. I think he was like 1 for 9 in that series. The one was a home run, but he was batting over 550, and then we've got him all the way down to 520. Lenny batting is now second. We've got Todd and Oscar in the top 10 as well. Doubles, we've got Lenny and Jim, Oscar and Todd, Oral and Norm in there in the top 10 as well. That's 6 of the top 10 in doubles. That's pretty good. Triples, Oscar with 3 triples. Norm, Pete, Ricardo, and Chris all have 2. Chris, some one of my pictures with 2 triples. Not bad, not bad. Home runs. This isn't getting any closer, even though we held Tom to only 1 home run in the series. Yeah, nobody's really gaining any ground on him. Runs batted in. I mean, we helped there. I mean, you got what, 2? He hit a 2-run home run. That's it, that series. Todd's in 3rd. Jim's tied for 6th. And Norm is tied for 10th. Still nobody has drawn a walk all season. And no stolen bases. And Lenny is just blowing everybody away in errors. Good job, Lenny. Way to be. Ferdinand has jumped ahead of Chris now in earned run average. So we don't have the top 4, but we have 4 of the top 5 in earned run average. Wins. Alex has jumped back in. He's picked up a couple of wins today, which is good. Well, not, yeah, Alex, I think. Saves. Francis still leading the way with 4. Again, all of our pitchers have picked up some complete games. They're only ones in the league. 3 of our pitchers have complete game shutouts. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, strikeouts again. We don't strike too many guys out. Bo's got 5, though. So there we have it. Let's take a look at it again. Just put the standings up here. So again, that sweep of Detroit was huge. Gives us a 5-game lead in the standings. And with 12 games to play, our magic number is 8. So again, if you're not familiar with magic number, it is the combination of losses that we pick up and, wins that we pick up and losses that Detroit gets. And if they together equal 8 at any point from here on out, we will clinch the championship. Because again, I don't think there's playoffs in this, but we will see when we get there, I guess. But there it is, guys. 18 games down, 12 to go. But that is where we're going to stop the Baseball Simulator, Super Baseball Simulator 1000 for the day.